Hi everyone, welcome to the Thinking Crypto YouTube channel. I hope you're healthy and safe. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button as well as the thumbs up button. Guys, I've got some very bullish news around HSBC and the leveraging blockchain and tokenization and XRP, guys. So the news here, HSBC puts $10 billion of private placements on R3's Corda blockchain. So there's a lot to uncover here, guys, and I'm going to show you the facts because I'm about the facts, not feelings. We as investors have to research and look at the facts, right? Or if you're moving by emotions, that's how you get wrecked. So HSBC has put $10 billion of paper-based private placement records on R3's Corda blockchain and plans to ramp up the project through this year and next. So right now they have 10 billion and they plan to expand over the next 12 to 18 months and that eventually hit that $20 billion mark. And the bank is using blockchain as opposed to traditional database because it plans to tokenize the private placements after it digitizes them. Private placements are sales of stock shares or bonds that don't occur on the open market. So a couple of things. You have one of the most recognized and biggest banks in the world leveraging blockchain technology. This is, of course, as a result of crypto. And they're pushing forward the token economy, tokenization of different assets, as we've been talking about on this channel for years now, right? And they're leveraging R3's Corda blockchain. So you may say, well, what is that? Why is that important? Well, guys, follow me here on the facts. R3 holds a significant amount of XRP, 5 billion to be exact. You guys all know the story. They had an agreement with Ripple to purchase XRP. There was some settlement and lawsuits and so forth, but they settled everything. And RP has their XRP. And once we saw that was all settled, because you guys recall this took place in September 2018, December 2018, 2 months after, they added XRP as the first settlement mechanism for Corda to facilitate global payments. These are facts. You can go to R3's website and read this for yourself. Even in their respective publications, their market insights report, as you can see here, digital assets transforming capital markets. And if you search for XRP, they highlight XRP is the first global, where did I go there? Okay, sorry guys, the scrolling here is weird. XRP is the first globally recognized cryptocurrency to be supported by the settler. Once again, facts, right? Now, on their other part of their site, on their solutions, and you can go look at this, InstaMatch Global Intraday Money Market Solution. InstaMatch Global makes interbank trading in intraday markets possible with our DLT-enabled trading interface, coupling with DApp or decentralized application with the latest settlement API. Look what's in the parentheses here, R3 Settler /XRP. This is a company website, guys. This is not BS. This is not some random blog. And they are specifically highlighting how they're going to be leveraging XRP. Here's a screenshot showing the InstaMatch Global different currencies. As we've talked about, XRP will be that bridge asset. And with CBDCs, the digital dollar coming, the digital yuan, that use case is going to increase significantly because there's going to be more interoperability because everything will be tokenized. And guys, the other aspect of this, there's many former HSBC employees that are connected to Ripple. And once again, Ripple and R3 are working together. They are both incentivized to have the value of XRP increase because Ripple, of course, has the majority shared and they have it locked up in escrow. And R3 has 5 billion. That's a significant amount. And they work with many different banks, as you can obviously see here, right? And Ripple is connected heavily to HSBC. There's rumors that they are, of course, partnered, but it hasn't been made public yet. But we have former HSBC executives that are on Ripple's board and are employees of Ripple. So here you have Stuart Alderati, if I'm saying that right, joins Ripple's general counsel. Here you can read on their site. Prior to HSBC, he was managing counsel at American Express and so forth. And we know American Express is a client of Ripple's. You guys see this. This is all facts, guys. I think it's pretty clear. So with R3 having HSBC as a customer and tokenizing on the R3 Corda blockchain, and XRP is a settlement mechanism on there. What do you think HSBC is going to do? They're going to look to have HSBC leverage XRP in different ways, whether it be for the tokenization and movement of certain values and so forth, and settlements and so forth, and for cross-border payments. I don't think I need to explain this further. The connections are there. The facts are in front of our face. And this is why XRP is the number one in my portfolio. And no, I am not an XRP maximalist. I diversify. I hold Ethereum. I believe Ethereum is going to do well with DeFi. Bitcoin, because it's the original, it's digital gold, store of value. So I diversify. I'm not a maximalist for XRP. I'm not saying you should only hold XRP, but it's pretty clear why you should have XRP in your portfolio, because look at this. This is real world adoption, integration, partnerships, and so forth. This is not a white paper. This is not a just some random crypto person tweeting, right? I hope you guys see how big this is. These are real businesses in the real world, and I believe HSB is going to leverage XRP in many different ways. Will it be, will every bank leverage XRP? Obviously not. It just depends on the use cases, what they need, right? What's their problem that they need a solution for. So just keep that in mind. All right, guys, moving ahead here. This is very interesting. Report, crypto investments wealth is highest in San Francisco Bay Area. Now, this is interesting. You do have a lot of wealthy folks in California, but a big part of that reason is Silicon Valley. Investors who, they invest in a lot of tech and a lot of different startups and so forth. So crypto taxation tool CoinTracker has released a report comparing the prevalence of cryptocurrency ownership across major cities in the United States. CoinTracker found that the top 4 ranked cities by average crypto portfolio size are all in California's San Francisco Bay Area, with San Francisco proper at approximately $55,000, followed by Palo Alto with $39,000, Oakland with $35,000, and San Mateo with $30,600. Only 4 cities outside of California are home to investors whose average crypto holdings exceed $20,000 in the U.S. Seattle, New York, Tampa, Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh investors hold between $27,000 and $21,000 on average. So I hope you see that you have big money getting into this. Sure, you have retail investors like you and I, but there are wealthy people getting in, guys. And like I said, that cluster of people in the Bay Area, in California and San Francisco, a lot of them are Silicon Valley tech folks, right? And majority of tech folks are going to get this because they understand tech very well. They see disruptive technology ahead of time. So just keep that in mind. That's very, very interesting and good news to us as investors. Now, Singapore temporarily exempts crypto firms, including Coinbase, from new licensing regime. This is great. They're kind of giving them a grace period. It's going to run till summer. So a number of crypto firms have been exempt from holding a payments license in Singapore till the summer. So hopefully they can extend it, but eventually everybody's going to have to get on board, right? So well-known exchanges such as Binance, Coinbase, Ripple, and BitGo, which is a custodian, will be allowed to continue operating without a payments license until July 28th, 2020. So it gives them more time to get what they need. And it wouldn't surprise me if there's some lobbying done here, like, hey, we need more time to get what we need to set up, and everybody's going to get their license. So it's just a matter of time. But the great thing, and I keep, try to remind folks, crypto is global. And that's what makes it significant. It's not a select few countries. It's everybody can access this and leverage crypto and invest in it. It's very different from past investments where you had to be an accredited investor, right? In the 90s, you want to invest in Google and Amazon, you had to be accredited until they go public, right? So keep that in mind. You have the ability, just anybody off the street can go set up a Coinbase account and invest. That is significant, guys, significant. A lot of on-ramps for capital and anyone from all walks of life. So, guys, what do you think about this news? I think this HSBC news is huge. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Please share this video if you found it helpful. And I will talk to you all later.